Hello, doggies. We're going to talk to you.
Is everything all right in there?
Yes, just be prepared. We don't know what else may come.
We will, Your Majesty.
Okay. Well, hello. And hello. This was a weird opening. But yeah. They said, welcome to Let's Play The Silver Lining. We've just rewatched the opening with much better sound, hopefully. And let's look at the controls. This is our normal controls. We have save, restore, play, options, the usual. We have our talk, hands.
Guards! Guards! Someone's trying to get...
Well, fine. I'll stop if you do.
Our female narrator. I don't know what I think about her. You can sort of talk to yourself. It took me a shameful amount of time to figure out what he was whistling. He whistles other things, too.
So, what did she say? Ooh, your sister. You were going to fix us up, remember?
I've got 5 sisters who are all the same age and look exactly alike who are from my litter. Going to have to be more specific.
Hilda, the one in the kitchens.
Hilda? She's not my sister. She's the lieutenant's sister.
What? Wait, you're not the lieutenant?
No.
Blast it. You beagles all look alike to me.
Yes, they do have background chatter that will not be well looked at. And as we showed before, we can talk to the dogs.
Graham has more important duties than chit-chatting.
No, there is no more important duties than chit-chatting.
The guards remain on duty, as ordered by Captain Saladin. Though most of the guard dogs in the castle seem to be purebreds, this one appears to be a mix of several breeds, though his respect for these creatures wouldn't permit Graham to call this dog a mutt.
But he thinks it. Yeah. And it's Saladin, not Saladin, Saladin. But he always gets that wrong. Okay, I know the character's name, but it shouldn't be pronounced that way. History major. Engaging.
His Majesty King Graham of Daventry.
Graham will do.
Yes. We have our walk. Basic. Sadly, my arrow keys do bupkis. So, yeah. There he goes, he walks. If I double click, I can make him run. Why, I don't know, and I better not have to use that for any puzzles. We can...
Bitterly, Graham's eyes linger on the garlands of fresh flowers brought in just this morning to decorate the halls for the wedding. Rosella had mischievously plucked one and tucked it behind her ear on her way to her rooms to put on her wedding gown earlier, giddy with excitement like she was a little girl all over again. Seeing them now only pains Graham, and he's tempted to rip them down and be done with more reminders of what's happened.
Graham is a bit emo. You would think his family has never been kidnapped before, and yeah, Graham, this is kind of... This kind of happened to you before. Now, I have to say I'm disappointed that Edgar is not the main character. I think it would have worked better. Another thing, I have long narration right now. There is 2 different versions of narration. If we go to the options... Audio. We have plain narrator's voice, which we have, and we have short narration. Short narrations means instead of the big long ones, it'll be something it'll be much shorter. So let's try to rip this down.
As much as Graham would like them out of his sight, he doesn't have time to remove them.
Yes, he
Hopefully, the
does.
castle's maids will take care of that, and soon.
Oh, anyways, let's go this way. It will not let us go back into the room. And we've just discovered another issue I have. Yeah, and you're going to notice the entire first chapter pretty much plays out like it's the opening credits to a game. So,
Graham knows that Casima's parents are not in the castle, and it would be rude to go into their room without their permission.
yes, but how did we know that was Casima's parents' room? Well, let's go into our room. It's a very squeaky door. And the game is going to do this every now and then. Well, what do we have here, and why are they...
Even if people tend to confuse him for a commoner, this will always be Graham's favorite outfit.
Apparently he wears it all the fricking time.
Graham never goes anywhere without his cap.
He should.
The ornamented bed and soft mattress are a perfect incubator for some of the nicest dreams Graham has ever had. Still, there's nothing like the warmth and comfort of one's own bed, Graham thinks to himself.
Yes, I'm sure he does, because apparently his own bed sucks. Interesting thing with the mirror. We can look into it.
Valanice, Casima, and the...
And we can have the game crash.